Good morning, amazing fans, and happy weekend. Today is Saturday, so I'm not going to work. I'm just resting at home. So let's talk about learners who have challenges with reading and spelling. Okay, why am I bringing up this? I came across a parent yesterday who complained bitterly that her child can't read and can read properly and can spell, and the child is already in secondary school. Then I asked her if she has gotten a tutor for that child on this problem. She said she hasn't, but that she's planning to do one this January to give that child someone to take care of, and she want to use the child's class teacher. This child, remember I said he's in secondary. So when she said it, I just smiled and told her, I said the secondary teacher is not the solution to this child, unless he's a secondary teacher that has a foundation knowledge. If not, what your child has is foundation problem, that is learning foundation problem, and not classroom problem. For the child to read effectively now, you still need to get a teacher who has knowledge on how to groom early learners to read and write, to be able to manage that child. She said, I said yes. That's what you need. This one problem most parents does. When your child in secondary is having difficulties with reading and writing, instead of getting that child a teacher who groom children on reading and writing, you go in to pick their class teacher because it's their class teacher. Before you pick the class teacher, you should be able to ask if the class teacher knows how to lay foundation on reading, if the class teacher can properly, if he's an early year teacher, if the teacher has early years fund knowledge. If the teacher has early years knowledge, there is no problem. She can or he can go ahead with your child. But if the teacher is just a secondary, there are teachers who can't teach primary classes, they can teach nursery classes. Yes, because they don't have the knowledge. So when you come across these teachers, you don't give them a child that is having challenges with reading and writing to take care of. No. You need a foundation teacher to get this solved, to help your child. I hope you get it now. So if your child is having difficulties with reading and writing, know the appropriate channel to go to. Know the best instructor for that child, and not just anyone you meet on the way. Hope you understand now. Do have a beautiful weekend ahead.